Hey guys, welcome back to Midnight Gaming. I recently just hit 100 subscribers, so I'll be doing the Tower Rush of Ring 0 to celebrate. But first, we've got to complete Citadel of Victory for the first time, so just sit back and enjoy. I don't know what these coin things are, but I just decided to collect as many as I could. I don't know what they do, I think they do something at the end or whatever, but I did not get all of them sadly, but I got most of them. Maybe in the future I'll do like a video being like, oh, Citadel of Victory, all coins or whatever, but not this time. And here we move on to floor 2. I really like the music on this floor because it's just nice vibes. It reminds me of like maybe Zelda music from a village or whatever. It's just really cool. And the design as well, it's like a nice little town floor. You've just gotta love it. This is floor number 3. It's a bit more of a playground section, and it's really good. Once again, the music is a bit of a vibe. I remember, thing is, it's like feeling a deja vu. I know this tune, but I don't know what it's from, and it's driving me crazy. But the tune is good, so I'm not complaining. In this floor, you just need to get, I think it's 4 toys. Kind of fumbled there because the box wasn't on properly, but yeah, you just need to get 4 toys, so just enjoy me getting the 4 toys, I guess. These stupid moving platforms. I had a couple previous runs because the Roblox crashed in the first one, and then my recording software crashed as well, so I was not cooking. But these moving platforms in the previous runs, they just drove me insane. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera here, but they genuinely upset me because of how annoying they were. Luckily, I managed to do this first try, so I did not have to go near them again. But if I ever have to like do anything with those moving platforms ever again, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, here we're on to floor 3, and this is kind of like a lakeside cabin kind of design. I love just the gameplay of this section especially, because you're just basically parkouring around everywhere. There's a few nice coins that I'll talk about, because I think the first one's here actually. Um, yeah, it's right here, because you jump on the signs, and then it's just on top of the big tree. It's pretty cool. This floor is pretty short, but the floor after this is one that I really enjoyed, so yeah, I'll just do a voiceover when I get there. Oh yeah, I probably should have said this at the start of the video, but I forgot, so I'm just saying it now. I apologise if the quality's bad or anything. It was a bit laggy when I was doing the Citadel of Victory, but hopefully it's still a decent enough viewing experience. Holy, that box almost went off. But yeah, hopefully it isn't too bad for you guys. Okay, here's the awesome floor. We've got a nice tree in the middle with a bunch of hills around it. There's a coin behind this just right here, so I quickly grabbed that. And there's a nice little bee, we love the bee. But moving on, we're just parkouring like around the tree, on the tree, just everywhere really. There's a few like waterfall secrets and stuff. Like, I'll show you in a sec. Because, look, see where the box comes out? There's a coin in there. Even I didn't know that starting this. And, what am I doing? But, if we just wait, then I'm cooking. And this bit is a bit slow because it's moving platforms, but that's expected. And then, this has to be smoothly timed because it's only 0.5 seconds with the button. But I put the box over there and I grabbed the key, and then I realised, wait, there might be something. So, you know, you gotta speed run over there. And then there's just a nice little coin sitting there. That's right, we go inside of the tree. I love like what they do on this Citadel with the interiors of stuff. Like, say with this tree for example, on the actual floor, the tree's tiny. When you go through the doorway, it teleports you to a separate bit where the tree's a lot bigger. And then I spot a coin over there, so I jump down and then I get this coin, which sadly does make me have to redo a bit of gameplay, but it's worth it, you know, you gotta get the silly coin. But, and also, another example of the interior stuff I was talking about is from the first floor to the second floor. The doorway seemingly leads nowhere, but then all it does is turns you in a 180, and then you get teleported to the next floor. It's a really nice design trick that they do. Oh yeah, you gotta love this transition. Ready? Watch this, sit on the bench. Boom! You're in the beach floor. I love the beach floor because, well, I just love anything beach related. I remember there's like maps and, well, there's 2 maps. And it actually takes you on a little bit of a hunt to find the next section. But first you're given a shovel, but you have to go collect the shovel. So, over here, spot a coin behind there, that's a sneaky one. And I'm surprised I found that actually. Also, if you look down and to the left there, I mean, I kind of missed it, but there was a small crack in the cliff, and that crack takes you to a secret room with another coin. I think I go back and go through it later on. So, yeah. And then this mouth thing seems pretty random, right? And that's because you put the ball in and you receive a coin. I had a generational fumble there. And then I tried to hit a smooth trick shot. I want it to bounce off all three of these parasols and then just smoothly land. Now, I failed there, and I think I failed the second time, I don't actually remember. No, it didn't land in the mouth sadly, but hey, at least it landed near the mouth. Now, generational fumbles with the ball getting up. But eventually, no, never mind. It falls down again. But eventually, no. But eventually, no, really. Eventually, I managed to get the ball in the mouth, and then, boom, you get a coin. So that's pretty awesome. I grab this shovel, and then that's the map thing I was talking about. Take a look around, realize it's top right. Gotta go top right, and then there's a second map. Now, do I go straight there, or do I remember about the crack I spotted? No, I just go straight there. Dang. Okay, that's okay. Now, if you haven't realised already, we're going into the cabin, hut, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it a cabin. And I had to grab a sneaky coin before I did. But there's a random hole in the floor, and I think we all know where I'm going. So we jump in, and it takes us to this nice... It's kind of like a sort of dungeon type one. As you can see, it looks like stuff is caved in. And yeah. Now, I don't know how I managed to spot this, but there's a sneaky coin in this cam's room, just hiding underneath the rubble. So I managed to spot that. And this room is, well, first we got a conveyor, which we gotta love. We love the conveyors. And this section is confusing, because you have, like, these hanging boxes. And then you're like, well, what do I do with this? Because you can't jump high enough to jump on top of the box. So I just give up and then run through the conveyor, which is understandable. And then we've got this nice cool section. What is that green bit? I do not actually know. And then here, we just have some nice parkour, which I think, yeah, leads us to a box puzzle. So enjoy the box puzzle. Gotta love these transitions yet again. But this section, I didn't go into it at the start, but it's supposedly on the first floor, just a nice little break room. But in reality, oh, this takes us to the bottom. But in reality, there's a secret doorway, which is used in the later floors. So as you can see, I come out, and we're back on the first floor. And then there's a new doorway that's opened, which takes you outside and up to the next floor. I love the design of this floor. You know, you've got like, you're in the sky, you've got clouds. I'm having a few generational fumbles here, which is gonna suck. If I fall on that fan again, I'm just gonna cut out the section where I get back. But Yeah, there's a lot of fumbles on this. I swear if I fumble on this fan again, I'm gonna crash out. There we are. Sorry, the other voiceover cut off because I wanted to just get rid of the fumbles. But yeah, the fan increases from the bottom, which is cool. This section is half decent. It uses like jumping between fans, well, not jumping between fans, but like gliding between them. And this is the first coin that I did not get. I spotted it above that fan thing and I didn't see how to get it. I still don't know how to get it, I can't lie. And I was like, oh, I'll come back and get it once I've progressed upwards a bit more. And I just completely forgot to. I mean, I was sat here for like ages trying to figure out how do I get this. But eventually I just gave up and I was like, yeah, I probably have to drop down from above. Did I drop down from above? No, not to my knowledge, I don't think so. But outside section, scary. But this outside section is netted. Because I didn't read the signs, I didn't know that. So I was actually like scared. And over there, another coin that I also don't know how to get. How do you actually get that one? I'm confused. I think you drop from that one plane above. I'm not sure though. But let us continue with this outside. Okay, here we are onto the next floor, and this is where the real fumbles begin. So, this is where I actually have to do a bunch of editing now. No! But, oh wait, I didn't forget about the other coin. Never mind, ignore what I said earlier. I did get this coin. Yeah, you just dropped down from above. But, now get ready for generational fumbles. Wrong floor. Generational fumble. Generational fumble. There we are. Never mind. Okay, now we're actually locking in, it seems, which is pretty cool. With this block, it annoys me because if you like jump into the breeze, then you just fall through, so you have to like not jump. The first couple times I tried it where Roblox crashed and then my recording crashed, I jumped a bunch and I was confused on why it wasn't working. I just kept falling through it, it was so annoying. But now, obviously, we gotta do the double check, no points, and there was none. So, with that, we move back inside. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of landing this jump. Unfortunately, you just have to jump down afterwards. Isn't that like a cool thing? But that jump, it's decently hard, so it's good that I managed to land it. And also, please forget the next second. How did I fall? Previous clip of me falling? What? No? Look, I landed this literally second try, it was easy. But continuing, we put the potion in the cauldron and that like does some shenanigans to this fan or something. I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense. But I don't actually know if it's this floor or the next floor. Yeah, it's this floor. There's a lot of cars and just moving objects and stuff, and our first other human being on the Citadel, which is great. But because of all of the moving platforms and stuff, it is a bit laggy, so I do apologise for any lag and any pain caused by the amount of fumbles that I have. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of fumbles in the next upcoming floors, so to first off, make sure that I don't have to bring up every fumble. I'm just going to edit them out, and also to make sure that this video isn't 10 hours, so yeah. Wow, look at city section. Never mind. I was going to look at that one city section because it's really pretty, but apparently not. I want to see if there was a coin up here, but I don't think there is. So, back we go. That's right, you know this floor is about to be a banger because we got a Celeste soundtrack. Never mind, I fell. Okay, we're back with the Celeste banger floor, and it took me a whole minute to get back to this floor, so I really hope I don't fall into the blue floor again. Although it will make the video shorter because the video is very long right now. I'm only like halfway through the editing process, but it's 1 hour and 12 minutes right now. It'll probably be shorter for you guys, but that's what it is for me right now. But anyway, the reason I say Celeste bangers is because first off, if you don't know what Celeste is, it's this 2D platformer. It's on like, I don't know, I think it's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it might be on Nintendo Switch, it's on PC, it's on basically everything. So go play it. I don't know how much money it costs because I use Xbox Game Pass, but seriously, oh, I almost died, that's not good. But seriously, go play it because it is an absolute vibe. Or at least look up a YouTube video or just anything. But here we are at that one city section. You guys remember when I looked at it for about 1 second and then just never touched it again? You know, absolute peak moment in life. You got to love it. Time travel? What? Yeah, I think this takes us... Yeah, it takes us back in time, yay. It takes us to, like, this one castle section. And as you can see, we're getting close to the top. We're actually, like, cooking. And it's being awesome. Honestly, so far, I'd say we're, like, over halfway. But so far, I'm really loving this Citadel. I love, like, the theming of it and stuff, like, how each floor has different themes. Like, you had the city floors there, and then this is medieval. You know, you have the little lake cabin, you have the tree, the beach, you have literally everything, the clouds. It's just incredible, really. Damn! That platform just juked me. Can we get an instant replay of that? Damn! Ain't no way it happens again. What the freak? Yay, we on to the next floor. I don't know how many floors in we are at this point, but we're continuing the kind of like medieval theme, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we got the top of the castle here, we got the axe, you know, all like medieval kind of stuff, properly. And yeah. coin. First time I've gotten a coin in a while, which is pretty cool. I love this outside section. I just love like the dungeon we were just in. I don't know why I didn't do a voiceover in the dungeon, but the dungeon it was just awesome on its own. And then obviously, you know, we got the classic moving platform rising while there's a bunch of kill bricks. You love to see it. I was trying to think of why this video is like an hour long and we're only 30 minutes in, but now I realise it's because of these next few floors. I just remember there's a bunch of moving platforms and client objects and stuff, and I kept fumbling. So I said this earlier, but I'm just gonna like, anytime there's a big fumble that I've wasted a bunch of time, I'm just gonna skip it out. But just enjoy the gameplay, I guess. I really do not like this jump. I fumbled it so many times. Fumble one? Like, I did not stop fumbling. Okay, because of how many times I fumbled the next section, I'm just going to play it on 2x speed, so enjoy that. Okay, it's a mission to get a random coin. Surely this can't go wrong at all. Damn! I'm gonna be real with you guys, after how long it took me to get back, I did not go and get that coin. I did not want to fumble that hard again, so I just didn't. Hopefully you guys understand and forgive me for my terrible mistakes that I made. Thank you. Can I just ask, why did we choose to build like a hotel or office building? Yes, an office building actually. Why did we choose to build an office building all the way up here? But also, ignoring that, awesome news, we finally get to see what those random pipes in the ground on each floor do. So, yippee! This is my favourite part of the whole Citadel. You get like a view of the whole ring. It is so beautiful. And then you get to see the final 3 rings. These definitely took the longest, so enjoy. Okay, this floor genuinely took me 5 years, so I'm just gonna skip to the win and run to save you guys. It's time for the final stretch. I hope you guys enjoy. And with that, this Citadel is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did, and if you stayed till the end, thanks so much. Stay tuned for the Ring Zero Tower Rush, which will finish off this Ring Zero series. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.